Hey everyone, it's me Ryan from the Morphin Network. We're here at Power Morphicon 2022. We're here with the Yellow Operation Overdrive Ranger herself, Caitlyn Murphy, aka Ronnie, one of the best racers out there.
Absolutely.
How you doing, Caitlyn?
I'm really great, thank you. How are you?
Doing good, thank you for asking. So how are you enjoying this convention so far?
It's great. I tell you what I'm loving is seeing a lot of people that I met 4 years ago. I was at the last convention in Anaheim, and so many people have come back to say hi to me again. So many lovely fans that are just genuine and beautiful people, and it's great. I get to see my girl Rhoda, who I haven't seen in 13 years, Rose. So it's been really nice to see her and also meet a bunch of new people too. Yeah.
So Ronnie, of course, was portrayed as an excellent race car driver, professional race car driver, maybe NASCAR level. While portraying Ronnie, did you get any inspiration from real life people or actors or characters from other movies or media?
Ooh, that's a hard one. When I auditioned for the role of Ronnie, it was actually one of the first few auditions that I auditioned for. So I was incredibly lucky and a bit gobsmacked that I even got the role. So at the time, it was all very new to me. The acting scene was very new to me. Inspiration. Oh, you've got me on that one. I don't know if I can answer that right now. I think, strong female characters, strong female women that are in the industry are also, a very inspiring character trait that I took on board, especially as Ronnie. I was that strong female character that didn't kind of put up with any crap. And I guess that was kind of my inspiration as, from any women that I've seen on television shows or movies. That kind of was the drive for my character.
So you were, of course, part of the 5th. Actually, before I go to that question, so this year marks the 15th anniversary of Operation Overdrive.
That's right, yes.
So can you tell us your experience and reaction 15 years later that fans still love and adore your season and still go to, of course, to this day at conventions?
Yeah. So your question is how does that feel?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I came 4 years ago, I had no idea of the extremity of how inspiring my character was to so many people. Even 15 years later, 4 years on from the last convention, I'm still inspiring new people that are younger than the people that I've met before, and that is incredible to be a character that has inspired others. And I feel like, and when I've told my family and friends about this convention, I say the same thing all the time. I feel like I am part of a family. Every ranger that's played a character, we're all together, and that's actually really incredible to be part of this broader network of people as a family. And I feel really lucky and really blessed. I had no idea that there's such a great impact as Ronnie, but also just how many people just love the show. It's phenomenal. Yeah.
It's so rare for like a Power Ranger to be a race car driver. We got Turbo, but of course an actual professional race car driver as a Power Ranger, and a female one too. So that's very inspirational.
That's right. Yeah, I think that was really cool about my character because she was kind of pushing back on the stereotypes of other young female people. You don't really hear about many young female race car drivers, right? So I think that was what was so special about my character. She was a bit of a tomboy, kind of pushed back the boundaries, was a race car driver. As I said, didn't put up with any mischief or nonsense. And I think that was what was really awesome because, I pushed those boundaries and I kind of pushed those stereotypes. And I think, a big credit to the script writing, especially Jackie Marchand, who was one of the script writers. I caught up with Jackie a couple of years ago and she kind of watched me develop as a character and as a person. And she did write a few of those scripts around kind of that personality that I was as Caitlyn. And, she could see that I was that strong kind of woman figure. And she, credit to her. She's a brilliant writer.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask you this. So your season was the 50th anniversary of Power Rangers.
That's right.
And there was a special episode, guys. Once a Ranger. Now can you tell us, always a Ranger. So you can tell us what was the experience like working alongside those Power Ranger legends, especially Johnny Young Bosch.
Oh yeah, Johnny Bosch was awesome. I grew up, like, my little brother was always a Power Ranger fan. He's 4 years younger than me. And I remember watching Johnny on television when I was a little kid. And so it was pretty awesome to work alongside him. I was a little bit starstruck, to be honest. But, you know, he's just a legend. The other guys are awesome as well. I mean, we've kept in touch with Richie. We've hung out with him today. And, you know, that episode was awesome. And to be a part of a team up, I just wish they asked us back for another team up. That's my question. You know, where's our team up? I mean, Rhoda and I would love to come back for a team up. But, you know, that episode was great. And it was a 2-part episode, as you know. And it was just, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
My final question is now, of course, Ronnie went back to professional racing, race car driving. Now, what in your story, in your head, what do you think Ronnie's doing right now in the current Power Ranger world?
What is Ronnie doing right now? Look, I think it's a hard one. Maybe she's actually teaching people to, like, maybe she's probably gone on, because it's 15 years on, right? So she's probably doing race car driving more at, you know, a hobby level. Perhaps she's gone on to actually be like a coach or a trainer. Maybe she's, you know, I think she's still in that industry. I think she definitely loves that race car world. You know, maybe she's inspiring other women. I don't know, maybe she's running workshops or, you know, doing some cool stuff like that. It's a good question. You stunned me on that one. So yeah.
Before we leave, is there any kind of projects that you want to tell your fans that you're doing, or anything you're up to?
Oh, okay. Not really creatively. I mean, I'm now a mum since the last time I did my interview, so my daughter is my world and my husband. But as far as, creatively, I'm teaching at the moment. Would love to do some more creative stuff as far as, you know, acting or some theatre stuff. That would be awesome. But yeah, no, look, keep following me on Instagram. Keep sending your shout outs. I love hearing from all you guys. It's a pleasure being here and obviously meeting a lot of you face to face as well. It's been awesome.
Now, can you say something what Ronnie would say, or in your Ronnie voice?
Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and be lizard food. Okay, guys? You know what? You can go and do what you want, but I'm not gonna sit here and be lizard food. That's right.
Oh my god. Okay, I just fanboyed a bit, but I remember that like my 2007 11-year-old self. Okay. But again, thank you, Caitlyn. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me and for interviewing me. It's been wonderful.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, guys. This is Ryan from Morphin Network. We had Morphicon 2022 with the Yellow Operation Overdrive Ranger herself, Caitlyn Murphy.
Thank you. Bye.